Hello, my name is Leroy Blevins. In this video here, like I want to do is I want to talk about a couple of horror stories I wrote, which is fiction. This is called Sasquatch Z, Book 1, and this is Sasquatch Z, Book 2. I design all my own covers. Both of these books are out now. They're available on Amazon. Book 1, there's actually a third book coming out that I'm working on, which takes place in the present. But book 1 takes place in a facility, a government facility, up in the Black Hills of South Dakota. And this takes place in 1935. This is when they first came up with the serum on how to start turning people into zombies and stuff. Actually, they inject it into a couple of Sasquatches. And that's where it had, because when they insert the serum into a typical person, it actually takes over the muscles and stuff, but it kills the person. So the only way they can turn them into super soldiers is a human would have to have an animal DNA. So that's when Sasquatch comes into play, because they think they're part human, a part animal. But when they accidentally injected this serum into the Sasquatches, which one of them's pregnant, which is a female and a male Sasquatch. They're in this book. They end up starting eating people and they become flesh eaters. And then people with the animal DNA mixed in with the serum, and with that other DNA, people starts becoming flesh eaters. Now I do have images in this book. Some images I can show, some images I can't, because there's, like I said, there's cussing and stuff in it as well. There is some comedy mixed in with this. All images in this book I've done myself. I made images in these books and stuff. I did all my own covers. But like I said, this is the beginning. This takes place in 1935. Now, in Sasquatch Z Book 2, this takes place in 1984. This is where a group of friends just graduated from high school. They went up in the Black Hills to spend a weekend up there. They're sitting around a campfire to start talking about the story of the flesh eaters of 1935. And they end up going down. They go through the manhole cover where they escape from here. And they go down the manhole cover. And they actually unfreeze the Bigfoots from book 1. But one of them was dead. I'll give you that a little bit, but that's a little insight right there. But I'm not going to tell you the rest of it. But this Sasquatch Z happens in 1984. And the characters in this one is actually Chris, which is from this book here. Chris's grandson is in this book. Chris is also in this book. And all of a sudden they start coming flesh eaters again. Sasquatch gets out and starts eating people or biting people, and then people starts biting people, and they start coming flesh eaters again, because they're trying to cover up, government try to cover up this incident here, but then come out it's really a truth when it comes out in this book. Then in book 3, like I said, is going to take place in the present. So both of these books, like I said, are available on Amazon, which I'm going to leave the site if you want to order one of these books, or even both of them. Description is going to be down below the site where you can order these books. They're both paperback. Both books are paperback. They're both on sale right now on Amazon. They're for $9.99. Like I said, there's a book 3 that comes to this series here. This is Sasquatch 1 and 2. I'll bring them back here a little bit so you can see them both. Sasquatch 1 and then 2 right here. They're already out. And if anybody likes a real good horror story, it's in here. It's in these books, and a little bit of comedy, a little bit of drama. I always mix in with my stories. And hope you enjoy. Thank you.